me? Who put this thing together? Me. That's who. Who do I trust? Me.
Fuck. Trust. Her like that. That's who. Fuck girl, man, that's who. I need that shit. I don't need him. I don't need her. Fuck. I don't need nobody.
Hey, gotta get this water up in me, man. Today we talking about Scarface. You know what I'm saying? One of the coldest movies I feel ever made. Probably one of the best movies ever made. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely my favorite movie next to Passion of the Christ, just because reading the Bible versus seeing it is different. But no, Scarface is up there for me. Everybody paid in full, all that shit cool. I couldn't relate that shit to me. But Scarface, I related that bitch all the way down, you know what I'm saying? So Scarface, crazy, me and Grump was just talking about it. Shout out to Grump, what he got going on over there. But we was talking about Scarface, and I looked up last night. Scarface was on Netflix, so I watched it last night. Then I listened to it today, all day while I was at work, because I want to give a breakdown on it. So they come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta start right there. You have to start right there. Because when Frank said the shit about a Hassar and a Hassar don't fly straight and shit, I really feel like that's the route that Tony took. Like, Tony could have been Frank. Tony could have been chill, laid back. Alright, let me do it like this, because this shit, that's my favorite movie, so I can go all through there with that hoe. But like, Tony come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I just peeped some shit today when I was watching it. I'm like, that nigga with the big nose that they threw off the helicopter, that nigga really lined Tony up. Cause the nigga in the past, when they pulled up on him when he was washing dishes and shit, the nigga said when he didn't want to do that little run, he was like, nigga, give him to the Colombians, nigga. Cause you know they some hoes. That's basically what he was saying. He was like, you know, them some grimy, them some slimy niggas, like, go ahead and send them over there. So it was, nigga knew when he walked in, left his brother outside and shit, he knew like, alright nigga, you trying to play me. The dope was right here, you said you ain't got it, but it's right here. The money wasn't right here, like I told you the money wasn't right here. Damn, I really hope my phone don't overheat. Cause I wanna go through there with y'all. My bad, I'm sorry. But yeah, he like sent him to the Colombians, you know what I'm saying? So Tony being like him, he like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That shit I did for you back then, nigga, like, that ain't peanuts, nigga. Like, nigga really down somebody behind, you know what I'm saying? So Tony going for the big dollars, you know what I'm talking about? So they go through there, his partner get killed, you know what I'm saying? He like, nigga was like, don't let nothing happen to that drug money. Nigga hit him back like, shit, nigga, I got the drugs plus the money, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So then, even on that, he show him. The only thing I ain't like about the movie, bro, is how they like praise white women, because that bitch, Michelle Pfeiffer, she really ain't all that. Like, that bitch titties hang, all that shit. She ain't got no ass, like, she ain't got no lips. But we know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But Tony see her, and I think that was a downfall he didn't own up to. Cause he was over, man, I was loyal to you, woo. It's like, you told the bitch, like, I fuck with your nigga, but I fuck with you more. So that let it be known right there, like, bitch, you, like, Tony was out of line for that. That's just me personally. But, you know what I'm saying, he stuck his shit. Like, when they went to go see Sosa, he like, man, nah, bro, I think we should play on this, and you got this nigga over here, man, shut the fuck up, nigga, you a back dog, you backseating, nigga, you ain't running this show. Got him up out the way, and then he like, nigga, look, bro, if you ain't got the money, he go back to Frank. I'm not giving play-by-play, I'm just trying to show you. But he go to he go to Frank, and he like, look, bro, you know what I'm saying? That 13.5, that's bullshit, bro. Like, we finna make, what'd he say? We make $1 million on this play, nigga. Like, come on, fool, you bullshitting. But Frank don't want to be live like that. Frank on some, nigga, I took you up under me, so you move how I move. Frank didn't know, man, you fucking with a live wire. Like, Tony ain't no nigga that's gonna just sit back and, you know what I'm saying, just peep the scene. He gonna attack some shit. So, I really tried to decipher that movie, but it's just him with that bitch, bro. It was like, and then I like the way they portrayed it, though, because he chased that bitch so much to the point he got her, and then it's like, man, this is what I did. Like, this bitch don't do nothing but just get high all day. Which you can't see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, y'all niggas be so pressed for some pussy, you can't even see the bitch for who she is, cause you just, I just want to touch her. I just want to touch her hair. I just want to. Yeah, you so blinded to the point you get the bitch, you like, man, this bitch ain't shit. It's too late now. You know what I'm saying? So, Tony go through there, you know what I'm saying? Washing his money and shit. He get money to the point the bank like, I can't take no more money without going up on your interest rate. So he like, fuck it. His partner talking about, man, I know Cyberbomb, nigga. I know this one nigga, he'll do it. Which the nigga turned out to be the feds. Now you got a whole case. So now Tony got to go to Sosa. And it's like, all right, nigga, you in the bond? I can get you out this bond, but you got to do something for me. To the point, he like, I need you to kill this politicking nigga. He like, cool. So when it's time to kill the nigga with his kids, he like, man, I ain't killing no wife and kids, bro. But what you niggas don't understand is, bro, like, this the street. This ain't fuck rules. Like, what the fuck is these rules shit? Like, honestly, if I knew what I knew at 17, 16, I probably would be locked up for murder, because it's like, a lot of that shit I want to let fly. A lot of that shit just, man, fuck it, nigga. Just charge it to the game, nigga. That's what charge it to the game mean, nigga. Like, you're in the game, you don't like it, charge it to the game. Which means to me, go put that on somebody. That's how you move. You charge it to the game. You signed up for this. It's kind of like if you break your foot at work or something, then you go get workers' comp. Charge it to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your piss dirty, nigga, charge it to the game, nigga. That's on you. So, since he didn't want to do that, Sosa like, nigga, I told you, don't fuck with me. I told you not to fuck with me, bro. You fuck with me. So now, I'm finna send that pressure at you. And Tony, I think the reason it's funny too, because when I used to watch that movie, I don't think I was taking pills and shit yet. But that was Tony's downfall, was him and that coke. Like, he get on that coke, nigga, and he don't give a fuck. Like, you saw at the end, bro, nigga dropped his gun. Like, nigga, I'll take all y'all bullets, nigga. I don't feel shit. I'm high. Like, reality don't hit to that 12 gauge, hit you from the back, and it's like, oh shit. Nigga done knocked my whole shit out to the point there ain't no, like I told you about the spectrum. You get so far off the spectrum, you fall. You can't get back on the spectrum once you fall. So that movie's so deep, bro. Like, if we being honest, like, I think Tony was a simp. Like, he a stand-up nigga, but like Ayo said that shit. Ayo was like, the niggas that are really down some shit, nigga, they be the ones that soft on the bitch that's the hood hoe. You know what I'm saying? So like Tony was that nigga, bro. But it show like everybody has that downfall, fool. Like, even his partner, like, that was his kid sister. That wasn't even his real blood sister. And it's like, if we being honest, my nigga, she talking about, man, we was gonna tell you whoop the whoop. She knew what type of nigga her brother was. Y'all should have faced it. Because I can sit here and say I don't agree with that, but if it was my sister, nigga, and I found out like that, shit. Because it looked like, oh shit, kind of like, bro, you gotta know, like, he knew Manny was like soft on hoes, like that's his shit. But at the same time, nigga, you soft on hoes too. You just put the business, you know when it's time to do business type shit. Like, don't get it twisted. Manny down Frank, you know what I'm saying? And then you kill whoever that nigga was, a cop or whatever. I never really got an explanation on that. But Nick came in there when you was at the hotel. He downed some niggas behind you, took a bullet. You know what I'm saying? So we know Manny official. But, and then even the way the movie played, it was like, he knew. He like, hey, I ain't doing that, man. Tony, my nigga, whoop the whoop. But to an extent, my nigga, a bitch gonna know. Like, that's one thing too. Like, a bitch know. You can sit here and say, man, I ain't fucking on whoop the whoop. That bitch gonna sense it. Because that right there, how you react to that shit is gonna let her know, like, okay, yeah, that nigga, he if I try a couple of more times, I bet you, yeah, she gonna see if you stand on that. She definitely gonna see if you stand on that. But I mean, I love that movie so much because I related to myself, because it was like, a nigga down to do business, but that nigga was a stand-up nigga. He was like, I'm not going to jail. Like, that was his thing. He like, I'm not going to jail 3 years, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Like, bro, you can, but you know that game is, you on 3 years, somebody gonna take over. Like, you could have the whole setup, bro, but I'm telling you, like, niggas gonna know you locked up, no, and you the pressure in the whole, like, you the pressure. We get you out the way, these pipes don't burst. But with you in the way, pipes burst in a split second. So they're like, man, we get him out the way, we could talk to Manny, he'll fucking, we can set some shit aside, and by the time they know, we done pressed up on them and got them out the way, and then it's like, you got Tony up in that hole, stressing and shit, like, I love that movie so much because he explained a lot. Like, a lot of people, oh man, oh no, paying the full. Man, it's like, bro, that's why I never wanted to be big in the drug shit. I just want to get my money and get out the way. Because it's like, man, when you would come, I never forget, we used to go to parties. And like, we wouldn't even we'd bring out personal shit. Like, I'm going to pop these 3-4 rolls, whatever, and sip this drink and shit. But we wouldn't go to a party and sell. Because in our mind, we like, everybody's here. Everybody's sticked up. And it's dark, so it ain't shit for a nigga to come up on us and put the pistol next to our stomach like, hey, just don't give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we never went to the party to sell shit. That's how live we was too, because motherfuckers still fuck with us. Like, you'll still see a crowd around us, but we chilling in that hole. You know what I'm saying? Really there for the bitch. Like, what a bitch at, man? Yeah, that's what we here for. Fuck all that dancing and shit, nigga. I'm trying to fuck on something. You know what I'm saying? See a couple people I ain't seen in a minute and get up out the way, hit this motherfucking Waterburg or something. Like, that's the type of shit we was on. But, yeah, with Tony, bro, I want y'all to go watch that shit. If you never seen it or you need a refresher or something, man, go check that out, bro. I had to do a video on that because that movie meant a lot to me. My name Theo Pacino, man. Al Pacino, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's a dope ass movie. Donnie Brasco is cool too, but I'm shit for that for Scarface, fool. Like, but that's the thing too. Like, nigga, downfall always a bitch. If you think about it, he was trying to keep his bitch. He took a nigga bitch. He trying to keep his sister in line, bitch. He got that bitch killed. You know what I'm saying? In the video game too, like, nigga. Bro, I would buy a PS2 right now just to play that one game. That's the only game I need. Because I played it as a kid. That shit better than Grand Theft Auto. Like, any nigga that say different is a weird nigga because all they want to do is just kill innocent people. Like, on Scarface, the video game, you couldn't even kill innocent people. He'd be like, man, I don't need that on my conscience. Like, he'll talk to you when you try to kill innocent people. You get out there, sell dope and shit. Like, that shit was hard, man. Like, shit. Get my paper straight. I'm getting that hoe. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, man, I had to do that, bro. I had to do that movie. That's a deep movie. You know what I'm saying? Show you friendship. Show you people greed. It shows shit. It shows what it feels, bro. If you look at it, that nigga was more like half the movie. He was ascending. Then when he ascended, he sat up there for maybe, let's say, it's probably longer than that because that was the 80s, but let's just say to the equivalent now, he sat up there 6 months maybe in that suit just down. Like, that movie was more of it was a downfall than it was an uphill, if that makes sense, depending on how you look at it. Because that's how you see it when I used to watch it when I was in the street and shit. That's how I knew. I'm like, bro, we're not going to really be out here too much longer. Like, niggas just talking, you know what I'm saying? They starting to put a face on shit. You know, my partner was a white boy, so they like, he ain't doing shit, but he hanging with him. And he, all through, man, when I tell you them folks had paperwork, all type of shit on me, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Like, statements, and like, that shit really go like that. Like, don't ever think, what that nigga Frank say, don't underestimate the other guy's greed. Bro, that's what it came to. Like, niggas knew they couldn't buy me out. Niggas know if we went to war, it ain't no shooting the air when I see you. It's like some shit finna be falling behind this. So the only way niggas could win was to tell on me. And to be honest, that shit really wasn't supposed to play out like that. Because if you look at history, my grandfather in the pen right now doing 60. My daddy been in and out the pen since I was born, before I was born. So, and I was supposed to take the same route. But me being me, and me having more insight on shit, I'd have crashed out. Cause the way the shit would've went, just like with Tony, is like, you wanna go to war with me? Alright, fool, cool. Cause I know how this finna end. I'm not finna outlive this. So let me go ahead and put this work in while I'm You know what I'm saying? For y'all catching me. And just let it be in history that I went down like that. That was the badge of ornament, the badge of honor we was looking for. I know I was looking for that. Like a street legend, like every street legend I knew. Shit, my cousin, I'll never forget that had like a crib party when I was a kid, and we went out there to with the Ferris. We went to Ferris. And it was like a whole bunch of crips out there. And my daddy, I was staying with my daddy, and he was like, man, that's your cousin right there. These are all grown folks. I'm like maybe 11, 12 years old. And he was like, you want to see what this crippin' got me? And that nigga lifted his shirt up, bro. Then he had a staples right here. He had bullet holes and shit. He was like, they hit my shit up. Got hit 10 times. And I was like, damn, fool. That was, I think my dad didn't understand it. But I think he was trying to get me out of that. And that shit really was like, nah, that's, everybody's out here. The bitches out here. Y'all out here, like, this is what I'm supposed to do when I get older. So, and like, nigga feel invincible. It's like, bro, I'm out here doing this. And then I'm not all the way in the street. I'm like, I'm in that hole. But at the same time, I'm fucking, I got a legal job. I'm going to school and shit. So it's like, man, they not gonna put two and two together, man. I'm smooth, man. Nigga can't tell me nothing. Whoop this, whoop that. Until that pressure come down on you, like, oh shit, what I'm gonna do? Cause I was standing on my shit, like, yeah, what y'all finna hit me with a year? Alright, fool, well shit, let me bail out, let me finish school, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll come back, let me get a lawyer, and we'll come back and revisit this. But it was never no, I'll tell on somebody, cause there really wasn't nobody to tell them. It was people to tell them, but it's like, nigga, that shit just so, that shit would have hit like Channel 8 News or something if I would have told. Because the people that would have went down behind that is like, that shit would have soaked up the whole city. It would have drive this bitch. So, but I understood that. That's one thing I want to say too in that movie. Tony understood what he went into. He understood it all the way. It was never the, I don't want to do this no more. He was full-fledged, I'm in this. Even when they came, he like, shit, fuck it, I guess it's time. You go ahead and load this for up. Yeah. Fuck it, nigga, this war. So, all that shit happened one night, too. Like, he killed his partner, went home, and Sosa called him. So, by the time Sosa called him, he was already in the city. He was just being nice and like, I told you not to fuck with me. So you put me on arm, like, boy, I got all this surveillance and shit, like, I don't know, that's a cold ass movie, bro. That's my favorite movie. I don't know if I'm gonna do, I really just did this because that shit relates to my life, like I watched that before I got in the street and during while I was in the street. So it was kind of like I knew what was going on type shit. But, yeah, man, Scarface is on Netflix right now, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a movie I bought on DVD, you know, just to have that. You know, I got the poster and shit, so, yeah, man, that's some dope shit. The world, that shit's deep. The world is yours. The way that they made that scene, like, he went there, got Rivera, and he was like, come on. And he's sitting there, and it's like, because it looked like the movie could have stopped right there. Like, it perfectly, like, that shit is so cold, bro. Like, I tried to record it, but Netflix only give you the sound. But the way he was looking out the window and she was upstairs and that shit was cold as fuck. Nigga really want to do a whole album just based off that shit. I might do that. But no, I had to give y'all, you know, all these niggas gonna be street niggas and all this shit, but can't. I just relate to that shit so much. To the point I was having flashbacks last night, like, man, I remember I was watching this whole, and I was fucking an old girl, nigga, popping pills, like, yeah, nigga, I feel like I'm Scarface. Wish a nigga would come around here slinging out, nigga, we gonna lay everything, like, nigga used to be on that type of time, real shit. It was a blessing, you know what I'm saying, because the nigga could have ended up like that too, you know. But, yeah, man, I'm gonna have more content for y'all. I need to be talking about these current events, but a lot of this shit, bro, is just rinse and repeat. It's just new. It's the game, just new characters. That's all it is, you know. Well, I think we need to get down to what the heart of this shit, the soul of this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna hold y'all. appreciate y'all fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, we'll do Petty Perspective on this hoe. About this bitch.
Shout out to that nigga Theo. Heart of a lion. Heart of a lion. In order for you to you know, handle any type of real business, you got to be able to make it through. If you was given everything and everything was just easy for you, I can't really respect you. You got to give me a story. I relate with a story of something went wrong and I kept on pushing. That's where you get respect from me. So shout out to that nigga Theo.